Hello, Sagittarius and cross watchers. My name is Lisa, and welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. I'm happy to have you here, whether you're new or returning. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you don't know what I'm talking about, click on the introductory video below, and it'll explain all that for you. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into this. And let me just say that, okay, this is like a confession, and I'm going to make it short. As a triple Virgo in my chart, I really have to fight the urge to be a perfectionist. Whenever I start stuff, I like to finish it. But yesterday, I started the reading and I couldn't finish it. I ran out of time, and I didn't have time spots available to get the recording done yesterday. So the messages that I got from the channeling from whenever I was cutting the deck, that was from yesterday. So I just wanted to make that clear. So yesterday when I woke up, I kept hearing, I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. And I was like, I know that song. That sounds like, and it took me a couple minutes, and I'm like, oh, that is 21 Pilots. But then it took me another few minutes to remember what the name of the song was. I kind of had to take, I don't know, another 3 or 4 minutes to figure out the name of the song. But the name of the song is called Ride. So, Sagittarius, or cross watchers. So they're looking for peace from overthinking. So that was why I channeled the song yesterday. But when I channeled it, like, it was funny, like, I just kept thinking about it obsessively. And, like, for, like, I don't know, a couple hours. And I just kind of didn't know why. And I was just kind of enjoying the song, you know. It ain't nothing new to have a song pop in my head and then have it go in my head for however long it stays. But then whenever I was sitting down to do the pre-shuffle, to do the channel, I got that song is for Sagittarius. So this is for you. And before I even start with the channeling, I'm going to go into the signs that came up. All the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and then specifically Libra, Leo, and Sagittarius. So you showed up in your own reading. Yay. All right. So this person is having trouble and is aware that they are struggling regarding this love offer that's wanting to be made. They are also aware of why. The divine wants you to know that the 77 spiritual lesson has been applied with this person, and it affects you as well because you're twins and you'll mirror this energy. So, and specifically the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Cups come up. They are struggling with having the confidence to stand up for themselves and to be honest. This person is struggling with reclaiming their power. This person is also struggling with making decisions that will affect their whole lives. This person isn't completely clear on what they want. This person is toxic and needs to detoxify themselves. They are aware that these are the obstacles preventing the union from happening. This person's success will come from objective compromise. Objective compromise, what do I mean by that? When you're objective, all you do is you just pay attention, right? You're just observing. Compromise is compromising in areas where you can, so that a win-win situation can come out of this. This person has self-control and patience, in a sense. Patience in the sense that they can keep secrets for a really long time. This person is struggling with forgiving, and they're struggling with healing themselves, and they're getting in their own way, and then they're overthinking obsessively, nonstop, all the time, 100 miles an hour. And it's confusing them, and it's wearing them down to depletion of their energy. And thus the cycle repeats over and over and over again until this person surrenders. So what do I mean by that? What happens over and over again? All the sevens. The resistance, the confusion, the overthinking. It's a cycle. This person is stuck in a loop of overthinking and being toxic and keeping secrets and not being their true authentic selves. This person doesn't have the confidence or the self-esteem to do anything that would be remotely socially healthy or behaviorally healthy or any kind of thing like that. The divine is really trying to get this person's attention that these things are not serving them and they must be eliminated, and they are issues. And the only way that they can proceed with the union is if they're able to successfully close the cycle and eliminate this toxicity from the 77 lesson, as it was called to me. Which, before I even get into the rest of the channeling, which is really ironic because 7, it is a number of God's trials and tribulations and successes and achievements and lessons. But the 7th house of the zodiac is the house of partnerships. So the divine is really throwing them 7s at them to get their attention. Like, hey, you need to say something. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, quit acting like that. You know that you want to be nice to them. You know you want to be nice to your person, so stop being mean. You know, stuff like that. And the person's starting to listen. All right, so what you need to do, Watcher, is release your attachment and don't focus on any outcomes. And it's the time to start making healthy decisions for yourself. Really examining your life, and is your life a model of self-care, self-preservation, stability, security, will, determination, drive, heart, passion, creativity, the ability to use your throat chakra as you need to, having clear foresight, and having a clear portal to the divine. Are your channels unblocked? Like, truly. Are you eating right? Because any little thing in your self-care is a flaw. And it's like an open door to other things to come in that's negative, that hinders you. So just throwing that out there, and be mindful about that. So getting back to the rest of this channeling so we can get into the rest of the reading. King of Pentacles in reverse wants to make a love offer to the Queen of Pentacles in the upright to create fairness in a situation that the Queen of Pentacles walked away from. The situation the Queen of Pentacles abandoned was passionate and exciting adventures that, just one day weren't any fun anymore. That fling for however long it lasted, it wasn't fun anymore. But they didn't really realize that the reason why it wasn't really fun anymore is because they were being controlled and limited by parameters to follow. I mean, they kind of knew about the rules, but they kind of didn't know what the boundaries were, so they just, I don't know. There was no communication, or very little. And the situation was emotionally blocked. And the King of Pentacles in reverse withheld his emotions, and he was not able to be, vulnerable enough to share his heart, mind, feelings with the Queen of Pentacles. And he knew that he caused the Queen of Pentacles heartbreak, and that in turn caused his own heartbreak. Their heart broke for themselves, and their heart broke for their counterpart because they realized they messed up. King of Pentacles in reverse's spiritual lessons must be learned and completed in their entirety before they can approach the Queen of Pentacles. So what that means is that the divine is really making sure he's closing out cycles before he even allows any communication to come from this person. And if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, feminines, you're not contacting them. No, don't be contacting them. Just don't even think about them. Don't pay attention to them. Don't watch them. Just mind your own business. But anyhow, so the King of Pentacles in reverse can't and won't end the blocked from committing. All those three things. They're blocked from committing, and they're blocked from expression. Well, no, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I said that too fast. I'm being told to correct it. What I'm being told is that oh, did I wait too long and forget? Oh, they're not blocked from sharing their emotions and feelings, but they won't be able to give you a cup of commitment because, one, they're unhealed. They're in the reverse. They're in negative vibrations. They're really sad and nervous and the whole deal, but they won't be able to commit until they've changed their lives in order to make room for this. And until that happens, and whenever that happens, then the karmic cycle would end. But until that happens, the divine is they're keeping piling on the sevens, the challenges, until this person can't take it anymore. Piles on more 7s until this person finally makes decisions. This accumulates pressure, and this accumulates burden. Basically, the divine's playing uncle with them. You know what I mean? Like, little kids, older kids with little kids, they'll be mean to them just to horse around with them. And they'll, like, I don't know, twist their arm behind your back, or, you know, something like that. Or put them in a bear hug and make them say uncle for having them to go into submission. It's something to establish male dominance. So, the divine is doing this to these divine masculines. It's not really funny, but the way that it was described is funny. And the mental picture I got. And the mental picture was like a little kid getting noogies, like really, really hard, and her head really hurts. It's like, come on, stop. And they're rubbing her head, and they can't. But these noogies are these obsessional thoughts, right? And the longer they ignore them, the harder the rubbing gets, and they can't stand it anymore. So that was the mental picture I got from it. So it is a very painful and frustrating process, and it really isn't anything to laugh at, but the description is hilarious. You have to give it that. So, no disrespect to that process, because it's not to be made light of at all, but because it's serious business, but that was funny. God really has a sense of humor, and I love it. Okay, so Spirit is playing uncle with them until they surrender. The choice is theirs. There are no outcomes available on this because all collective situations are different. But there will be some kind of a split, and it'll be a definitive 2 split. Meaning that some people may just continue to make unhealthy choices, these masculines, and some of these masculines will actually ascend and make the healthy choices in order to proceed with the ascension process for themselves. So, like, there's really no percentages available because everybody has free will. So, it's time of free will now. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the reading. Interesting. King of Swords, 8 of Cups. So, the Ice King is walking away from a situation. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. Oh my God. That means many of them are accepting the spiritual quest. The choice has already been made. They've accepted it. King of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra energy. Anywhere in the chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. King of Swords comes up again with the Page of Pentacles. Getting honest and open communication from the King of Swords. And there's an excellent opportunity. What's at the top? What's the opportunity? The opportunity is 10 of Wands. They're telling you about their burden so they can lighten their load. Because they really need a friend. They're really sad. They know they screwed up And they know they don't deserve another chance, but it's all they want now. Page of Pentacles. Strength in reverse. They don't feel strong enough or confident enough for this new opportunity yet. They're broken. Page of Pentacles. New beginnings in reverse. So, this is an existing cycle with a new opportunity. What's the opportunity? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The harvest is here. But it's going to be a rough ride, because this person needs time to heal. Holy Spirit, what does Sagittarius and their person need to know for April 2021, please? And thank you. So, how's the divine helping the situation? Solutions in reverse. This person's off their rocker. That's how the divine's helping you. They're making them crazy. But the Hanged Man in reverse, they got their perspective shift all right. Eight of Wands in reverse, like right now. Wow. He ain't playing. I'm going to go ahead and get into the Rider-Waite for 3D energies for Sagittarius and their person for April 2021. Please and thank you. Six of Cups. Four of Cups. Revisiting a missed opportunity. Reunion. Accepting the missed opportunity after all. Someone's not going to be single in a minute. There's interest. However, like I said, the star's in reverse. This is Aquarius energy. This person still really needs to be healed in order to have that healthy divine relationship that is supposed to take place here. So, all right, Holy Spirit, what does the collective need to know for Sagittarius and their person for April 2021? All right. Return of this person with this love offer. And even though this person is unhealed and in the reverse, this is a genuine offer of love. Genuine. You need to know that, because this person has really done some things that could be deal breakers for you. So it depends on what you want to do, if you want to take this person back or not. But this journey is about forgiving and learning. Forgiving and learning. But sometimes it's not always possible to be with your twin. But at the same time, I really believe that we should be trying until we're not allowed to try anymore. person has Gemini in their charts. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. He's in the reverse. Here he is. He's coming with his love offer, but he is manipulating the situation. Or at least he's trying to. He doesn't know what else to do. I mean, it's a genuine offer, but his modus operandi kind of sucks. Seven of Pentacles. He's coming to because he wants to invest. The Magician in reverse is ready to invest. This is the investment he wants to make. He or she, he is masculine energy. It could be in any person, because all people have masculine and feminine energies at the same time. It's just that people have mostly one or the other, and it's just energy. This person's in pain. This person broke your heart. They broke your heart 3 times. There was 3 different times in particular where this person broke your heart. So a lot of people would feel justified in completely cutting off this person for good. But where does grace and forgiveness come in? What does Sagittarius need to know? Air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We already saw Aquarius. We saw Gemini. So this person could have either Gemini or Aquarius or both in their chart. Or yours. Or both. But he's coming in the upright. Because the Ice King is in his truth now. The Ice King is no longer the Ice King. Because he's coming from his heart space this time. Right? Hallelujah. But he isn't happy. He isn't excited. He isn't confident about this. And he has absolutely no idea what they're doing. They really don't know what they're doing. They kind of feel crazy for doing this. I think that's why the Magician's in reverse. Because they're like thinking, I broke their heart 3 times. Like, how are they ever going to take me back? Alright, so the Divine wants you to know that this is a promise from now on. This is about broken dreams, things not happening the way that you wanted or intended. And the Divine's saying that shit's over. Because the working card's in the reverse. That's done. Trust that. Know that. Believe that. Because if you don't, this 8 of Pentacles will very easily go right side up. And then you will be working on your heartbreak again. So be very, very careful about what you believe and controlling your thoughts. Because your thoughts are going to attack you so bad when this person comes back. It's going to make you crazy. And if you're not careful, you could push this fragile person away. And it's uncalled for because they really are in their heart space. They're unhealed, they're confused, and they need you. And they're not going to understand getting rejected even though they're afraid of it. So just think about that. And think about if you were in their shoes and you were in that kind of fear. All right? Like, how would you feel if you were in their exact situation and they were in your situation doing what you're doing? It's something that not all people think about, but it needs to be thought about, right? Because we really have to be mindful about how we treat others. But we also have to be mindful not to let people walk all over us either. So I had 3, 4, 5, 6 cards fall on the floor in 3 different fashions. So I'm splitting them up in 3 different ways. So this is a twin flame connection because the Emperor's showing up here. The Emperor's coming to apologize. The Emperor and the Upright. That's how serious this person is. Divine wanted to prove to you just how serious this person was, because the way that they treated you, you are not going to believe the things that they're going to be telling you, because of all the heartbreak that you experienced. And then you could potentially remember that pain, and then you'd fester in it, worry in it, stew in it, simmer in it, and it would cause separation again. Divine's telling you now so that the separation doesn't have to happen again. The Divine is begging you. Sagittarius and any placement cross watchers, please take care of yourself, because there is something in your life that you're missing that is hurting you. Whether it's part of your lifestyle, or it's someone in your life that isn't good for you, or your job doesn't appreciate you the way that you give to it. Something is wrong. Your life needs careful examination to see what you missed. Something is off. Could be money. Could be self-care. It could be having the wrong people around you. You could be stuck working in the wrong place. You could be stuck living in the wrong home and being unhappy. Whatever. You could be stuck in a karmic relationship of any kind. Person, places, or things. There's something unhealthy in your life. Whether it's how you treat others, how you treat yourself. But there's something. You're overgiving, or something. This is a warning, and this is a plea. Take care of yourself. Because as quick as this comes in, it's going to go right back out again, because this person's going to have to take that time to heal. And you too. So instead of flipping out, nurture yourself in the meantime. Take care of your pentacles, your purpose, your self-care. Attend to everything in your life. Is everything in your life giving back to you in appropriate measures that you're giving to it? Ask yourself this. And whenever you find it, cut that shit off, because it's a Cancer and it's going to weigh you down and keep you from ascension. All right. So we're in this cycle here. And here we have a Queen of Swords in reverse. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somewhere in their chart. This could be you. This could be them. This could be a third party. Extremely unhappy. They could also have Virgo in their chart and Sagittarius as well. I'm really feeling like this is a third party energy. And this person's lying in wait. So be careful of this person. This is a person or an energy. But it usually shows up in people. Like specific close friendships or family relationships or lover relationships or something. But this person is meditating, thinking, plotting. This person has bad intentions. And it's also proved with the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse. This person is very bad luck. This person is who the masculine has to cut out. Person, place, or thing. This is the karmic situation that the masculine needs to cut out. And it will pop up again. It will return. What else does Sagittarius need to, and the cross watchers need to know about? Okay, nothing flipped. About this returning third party situation, person, place, or thing. What do they need to know to get through it with ease? Awesome. Okay. This is what we need to know. Are you ready? So, in order to successfully close this bullshit out, to successfully close it out, the burden has to stop. This shit, this person, place, or thing, this situation that is interfering is this Ten of Wands for both of you, but especially your person, viewer. So this shit has to be stopped cold when it comes back. It cannot be entertained. This person is fucking dangerous. Now, if it's a person, and it usually is, they're fucking mean, they're cold, they're heartless. And this is a sword. This is malicious intelligence. Watch out. But don't be scared. Because the only thing you need to do is shut that shit down to close the cycle. And be confident in that. And be confident. This competition here, this burden. The Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. She has the confidence. The Divine Feminine has the confidence to overcome this. Oh my God. So, I'm going to tell you the secret. This is the secret that maybe you didn't know. This unhappy home that you could have shared with this person, a commitment, or even just a foundation of a connection. You know, it could have been a long-term friend thing that got confused. But anyhow, this is unhappy home and unstable foundations. So the secret is that this person is aware that they have caused this unhappy home situation. And they are finally in their truth. And they finally had the epiphany that this partnership is exactly what this person wanted all along. And now they're going after it. Because this was under the 5 of Wands. Because they can't sleep. They are very anxious and depressed. They don't feel right. Nothing. It's like every day is the same and it is lacking in anything good. No, there's no joy. There's just nothing. It's just like dry desert. And this person is on this desert island all by themselves. And they're lonely. And they're coming in fast and hot. Now, you don't have to entertain this situation with this person, but if you don't want to, you have to tell them. Sagittarius, April 2021, please. The Magician goes upright because he finally seen himself in the mirror. He was looking at you and saw himself. Y'all both have broken hearts. And that he did it to both of you. They. Thinking man in reverse. This is the Gemini Magician in reverse. He might be overthinking and obsessed. But he's in his truth. But not his power yet. Oh. All right. So, this person has been receiving healing from the divine, which they've been rejecting because they feel guilty. Because they really want this love. The angel of love has come to them. They are in love, and they're tired of this being a secret. It's a big burden, and it's hurting them, which is why the Healer of the Ages is in reverse, because they just hurt themselves. What other energies can Sagittarius and the Cross Watchers expect for April 2021? Thank you. This kind of came out sort of kind of like this. So that means like you're trying to, this is the equivalent to the Queen of Pentacles. Like we're trying to get upright, but we're kind of like crooked. But we're working on it. And that's the point. To work on it. Because the more you work on it, the easier things get. The bottom of the deck's all tied up. And the top of the deck, Angel of Strength. So, a lot of Leo energy in this. A lot of earth energy, a lot of water energy for sure. So, your person is all tied up. They are heartbroken, they are devastated, and they are codependent, and they are being worked with their on their chakra systems by different angels to assist them with being able to make the choices that they need to be making, the choices that they really want to make, but have been unable to do so because they were unable to be in their authenticity. Reconciliation. True love in reverse. It's only in reverse because this person isn't healed. It's too soon for this person to be coming in, but they're just miserable. True love comes in the upright with religious factors in the reverse. So once they're able to get over whatever differences that y'all have between the two of you, true love blooms then. So what just fell here? Ow. Sorry you get my ear. Oh. Here we go. Boy, this was really hard to get to, so apparently this might be a chore, but let your friends help you. Okay, with all this Leo in this reading, I can really imagine no one wanting to ask for help. If you can't ask a person for help, at least ask your angels. What else does Sagittarius and their cross watchers need to know for April 2021? Thank you. Cool. I like this. There's mutual trust here. Awesome. Bottom of the deck is very soon, which is in the reverse, which is like right now. And then top of the deck, it's safe for you to love in the reverse, to reiterate that this person isn't safe just yet, but they're coming. And they trust you. Oh, they're coming to you because you're the only friend that they trust to help them. And whenever they come to you, it's not going to be with chemistry. This is going to be like a genuine, intimate friend, I'm there for you moment. Okay, this is not a passionate thing. What else? Final messages. Thank you. So this deception's going to come out whenever they trust you enough to come to you for advice, help, someone to talk to. They're gonna explain to you that they're wearing a false mask, that they were afraid to be their real selves. And they're gonna tell you who they really are. And then you're gonna be like, what? Believe them. You have to remember and trust and know how hard it was for them to even come to you in the first fucking place. Because this person doesn't ask for help. You saw how much trouble when I was like, and it was the let your friends help you card. I couldn't reach it. Like, this person's really reaching for it. And they can't get that help yet because they can't ask for it yet. They're really trying. So that's heart-to-heart conversations at the bottom of the deck. Or the top. And it fits because that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be talking about the things of the past. You're going to be wrapping up cycles. And then you're either going to forgive, remember the lessons, wipe the slate clean, and move on with this person. Or you're going to forgive and walk away and do something else. But if you do that, I really hope that you do that in love and peace and not in any kind of resentment or any kind of, this is what's right, this is justified because they did this, and this, and I didn't deserve it. You can't be in that energy, because it's poison. It's a poison to your heart and soul and your mind and your whole body and your whole life. You're trying to ascend and radically transform your life, not keep yourself bogged down, and that's how you keep yourself bogged down with that negative, resentful energy. If you're walking away, please know that you're walking away in unconditional love, radical forgiveness, and absolute peace in your heart. So, 50-50. Look up those angel numbers. It's very powerful, I'm sure. You can just Google that. I'm just going to close the reading right here. I really want to thank you again for watching my video, for supporting my channel. All of my information is in the description box below. I can't think of anything else. So until I talk to you again, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you.